Okay, so we're going to be working with 3-inch wide ribbon today, and this mermaid holographic ribbon is just fabulous. I've made several of these bows. I've made the cheer style, but of course one of the most popular styles here is just the twisted boutique. You know, the big JoJo inspired bows like that. So that's what we're going to be making, and I'll make the bow first, and then I want to show you some of the ribbons. And I mentioned the website quite often because I've done several tutorials with the ribbon, and the website is Oh My Gosh Goodies. And so I've just used lots and lots of her ribbon. It's a company based out of Texas. So anyway, to get started, this is the ribbon, and I'll leave the link to her website. 3-inch width. Now it's up to you if you want a backing ribbon. I think it just looks nicer with a solid backing, and I'm using white in this case. The measurement for this is 52 inches. You could probably go a little bit less if you want. I need a lot of ribbon to work with, so I'd say cut it 50 to 52 inches. I just think if you go, possibly even 48, but 48 would be the least amount, just because this ribbon is stiff, and it would just be hard to make your bow otherwise. Okay, so I also have this 7/8 sequin ribbon, and then the solid to go underneath. And then of course you need your needle, your thread, scissors, glue gun, hot wood burning tool, and I'm using my salon clip, cardboard or glass or whatever you guys use for that. So you want to line up your ribbon, the white on the bottom, okay? And I'm going to get my wood burning tool, and I'm going to melt these two together to have a nice smooth edge. And again, if double-sided tape helps you, you can use that as well. Okay. Alright, so let's put our big bow together. This is my first loop. Now remember, you want to just a slight angle. Okay. And this ribbon sometimes, especially if it's double lined like this, it gets hard to work with because it's such a massive size. So just bear with me. Good thing I had 2 clips. Alright, and to hold it in place, I usually always, it's like an extra set of hands. Okay. Alright. Then you want to put in your third loop in behind there. Okay. Oh, this ribbon is just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Alright, and then you just kind of flip that over. It's so big, you just kind of have to flip it, or I do anyway. Alright, so that looks pretty decent. And I'm just going to slide my clip on. And it's just very important that you get the loops even, or else you're going to have a lopsided bow. Okay, that's why I always check this way, to make sure first before I crease it and secure it in the middle. Okay. Yeah, see, I need a little bit more on this side, or it's not going to be even. Okay, and that looks pretty good. So I just kind of put it out like this and see. Oh, I gotta do it again. Okay. Oh, and mine slid out. See, this can be a process. This ribbon is very slippery. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get my needle and thread. And I go in through the back, front, no matter. Okay. And you can, like I showed you the other day, you could get your wood burning tool and burn like 3 holes in the middle if you want, if that helps. So then I'm just going to take mine off and hand crease it. I actually find these big bows easier to hand crease than the small ones. Okay, so second loop, third loop. And I just kind of, alright, that's about what it should look like. Uh-oh. Ignore my dog. Shh. Okay. Okay, Brown. Alright, so then I just secure it and pull it together. And then tie it off in the back. Oh, I just love my dogs. Okay. Now, that's about what it should look like. And then you just want to kind of pull out and like that. Okay, and then I still have my strand, and let's see, I forgot to get my barrette, so let me get one real quick. Okay, so I've got my barrette. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue. This is an 80 millimeter barrette, by the way, if anybody needed to know. I think with these big bows, you need a big barrette because they're heavier. Okay, and then I take my thread. Alright, and just tie it off. Alright, now I just clip the thread. Alright, almost done. Oh, Brownie. Okay, and so that's what we have. And if you want to just deal with the tail real quick. You know, quit being ugly. Okay, and then you want to go ahead and sorry, my dogs didn't behave today. I hope y'all caught all that. Okay, and so there's your tail. And then our last step before we put our tension bar back in. You just want to line up your sequin ribbon and your solid color. This is like a Patriot blue or royal blue. And then you just bring it up and flip it. So you'll have this flat right here. Okay. And then if you want to put a dab here of glue, you can put your knot on top. It's entirely up to you. And really a lot of different colors would have worked in here. You know, there's purple, green, orange. You know, I just liked how the royal blue looked. Okay. And then I'm just going to cut the excess off. Just be careful that you don't cut your bow when you do that. Cut a little bit more right there. Now you can just glue these two together and then glue it down, but I'm going to get my lighter and just melt these two together. It takes a couple of seconds, but just push one down over the other. All right. And there you go. Fabulous. Well, this doesn't want to stay down, so I'm going to glue it a little bit better. Still loving my Gorilla Glue. Okay, and then you're going to put your tension bar back in. Okay. Now, who wouldn't want to wear this? Something like this in some shops would be $18 to $25. Okay, so if you can make it yourself. Now the ribbon it's not cheap to buy by any means, but you know, if you were going to make a bunch of these, it would be worth it to buy it, I think. Okay, now before I end the video, I just wanted to show you a few. This one I just got in. It is actually a metallic cheetah. See that metallic, you know, it's made for cheer bows actually. Okay, gorgeous. And this is ohmygoshgoodies.com. She just has one category for this 3-inch ribbon and has a ton of it. This is kind of cool. It's got a bunch of designs. And these are just like holographic, solid holographic colors. And just like the plain grosgrain on the other side. I have a bunch of different ones, but I just pulled these out. This is that sparkle grosgrain, and it's like a it looks like the JoJo bow grosgrain. You know, the one that she does. It looks very similar to that ribbon, but it's sparkly. You see the sparkles? Okay. So anyway, that's our tutorial for today. I will leave the link to where you get the ribbon. And pretty soon I'm going to do a video on the store that I get a lot of my ribbon from, especially my my wired ribbon and my glitter ribbon. Okay, so hope this video helped you, and y'all have a good day.